All right, I'm back here with another New Scott interview, and today I'm here with Maritime Wrestling's Chip Chambers. How you doing today, Chip?
Very well, New Scott, and yourself?
I'm good. How did you get involved in Maritime Wrestling?
Maritime Wrestling, that was back in 2009. A few of my former tag team partners and faction members, Dale Dangles and Josh Kotzab, had begun training, and we were all close friends from high school. And then they were like, oh, we're training in St. John, blah, blah, blah. So, and one day I was just with them. They're like, we're going down. So I went down, I met Durning, and I kind of never really left after that.
Your thoughts on the current Maritime Wrestling scene?
Thriving right now. It's fantastic. I absolutely love that almost every weekend we're busy. And most times it's twice a weekend. And there's always some that can be phased out, some promotion that can be phased out. But right now, for the guys who really can work, it's great for them.
Thoughts on the effort a pro wrestler needs to have in the gym, getting properly trained, and getting booked other places?
I'm not the picture-perfect person to talk about working out and such, and I'll be the first to admit that.
Not everybody needs to be a bodybuilder, though. But
no,
you
exactly.
need to be able to go. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
Not everybody needs to look like John Cena, but you need to be able to not blow up in there, right?
Exactly. I just attribute a lot of that to playing sports when I was in high school and stuff, and I still do. And I more enjoy recreational forms of exercise, hiking, playing sports and stuff like that, as opposed to sitting down in a gym and banging out weights. And if I know some guys won't agree with that opinion, but it's mine. And I had a conversation with a few guys, and the gym's just not for everybody. I know that's not where my heart lies. My heart's getting out, getting active, fresh air, stuff like that. So that's how I keep my cardio up, to be able to go 15, 20 minutes, whatever it may be.
And getting properly trained?
Oh yes, forgot about that. Being properly trained is probably the most fundamental thing you have, because not only are you protecting yourself, you're protecting the guy you're in there with. And I know personally, I've been on shows with guys that I've seen, and they haven't seemed the most trained. So it's a lot of just trying to keep myself safe, but also not ruining the match for them at the same time. And it's a lot of stuff like that. But I do attribute a lot of where I am now is to proper training and being able to go with just about anyone, regardless of size.
Thoughts on the support the fans give Maritime Wrestling?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's absolutely unbelievable. There's not enough we can say, because if they wouldn't keep coming to shows, we wouldn't keep having them. And I wouldn't be here for UCW without fans. I know there was some outpour to bring me here, there was some outpour to get me over in PEI as well, Moncton, so now it's just about me building my own name, but I attribute most of that to being able to connect with the fans and their support.
If you could put one match on a DVD that you've had so far, what match would you choose?
IHW September versus Durning, his final IHW match. I would put that on every DVD. That was just something I'm very proud of, and I've always worked really hard with Durning, always snugger than most people. And it was just, I don't know if you've had the chance to see it, but there was a lot of emotion in that match. And I know I've grown up with it, like I've seen his son grow up from the time he was born, and that's when I started training, was I think a week or two after Dryce was born. And that's like seeing Dryce there, and Dryce being so emotional, that kind of got to me, and I kind of had to bring myself down. And then it was just being able to go out there with him, like the dream is to be able to have a 5-star match with your trainer.
Yeah.
And I think we did that. I know it's not everyone's style that they would enjoy, but it's a style I enjoy, and I love doing in matches all the time.
What are your thoughts on Dick hanging it up, in my opinion, at like the top of his popularity here in the Maritimes?
Well, I know personally, I always want to be a person who's going to go out on top. I wouldn't want to. I'm not saying this that if he stuck around, his work would diminish. I think it would only get better. Yeah. But at the same time, when you feel the time, it's your time to step away, then you have to. It's just like, it's one of those things you can't, if you feel it's time to walk away, just do it. Kind of like, don't talk to people about it, just do it, because you know people are going to try and turn it around and keep you around.
Who do you think is the best wrestler in the Maritimes right now?
That, for me, that comes down to style, because I know there's, I don't want to say old school, because it's not even old school, it's just wrestling. It's all just wrestling. But I know, I don't think I can choose one. I'd probably have to go with Durning and Burke.
Durning and Burke?
I think that could main event any promotion in the Maritimes and steal the show every single time. And this music's really irritating.
Well, it wasn't even the music, it was when the dude started talking.
Oh yeah. Come on. Is that Nyquist? Shut up!
What does the future hold for Chip Chambers?
That honestly depends on what the fans want, and that's what it comes down to. If they keep getting behind me, and I keep elevating my game, I think the sky's the limit. Personally, I know I've been talking to somebody locally, and we've talked about going across Ontario for a few shows because I have some connections out there, and they have connections down in the States, so we might go on a trip through the States as well. And it's just a matter of putting those pieces together, finding the right promotions, the right times, and then just being physically able to go down there and make my name known in the States and Canada. And as far as my future in the Maritime scene, I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. But things can turn in an instant, I'm a firm believer.
Have any closing comments for any friends, family, or fans that may be watching this?
You cut a promo like me right there.
Yeah.
I always trip over my
I can
words.
cut myself out.
That's true. I just want to thank all the people who've come out and supported me, and
We'll wait till he's done.
I have to thank everybody for giving the support they have, or else, like I say, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be in IHW. I wouldn't, and yeah, I just thank all of them, and I hope they keep coming out and supporting because the way the past 3 years have gone between 2015, 2016, and now 2017, I think the boom in the Maritime is just going to continue to grow. Personally, but
No, I agree 100%.
whether or not it's up to the fans to determine how big this boom is.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.